Hey everyone, my name is Mayalkar and welcome to my first episode on my new Let's Play on Ghost of a Tale. Um, Welcome to my first stream as well, so I do remind for people on the stream as well as for the people on YouTube that this is both streamed and recorded at the same time. So yes, you will hear me interacting with the people on the chat most likely at some point. And well, for the people in the chat, know that there's a few things that I may be stating or I will be reading or sometimes not responding right away so that the people on YouTube can, for example, if there's a cutscene, follow along the cutscene. A little bit like I did for Kirby, I will go for short-ish episodes and not like I did for Paper Mario, the full stream at once. I will go for longer episodes though because this is a RPG. It is a little bit more lore based, a little bit slower. We won't do as much in an episode. Well, we'll do a lot of things, but it won't go as fast. So I will go for longer episodes, maybe an hour or so per episode, more or less. Might be a little bit more, might be a little bit less. But yes, that's what it's gonna be, and I welcome you to this game. Before I start, what I have to say about this game is a few years old. It's an indie game. Graphics are not what you might be used to in the most recent AAA games. They still are good. Don't misunderstand me. I like those graphics. They are good, but they're not as good, and it's okay. It has its charm. I do love this game a lot. It's one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game so far of all time. What else to say? It is a stealth game. So it is an RPG, it is very lore based, but it's a stealth game, an exploration game, and we will be collecting a bunch of stuff here and there, trying not to be seen, trying to be a bit discreet. There's not much fighting, if maybe no fighting at all. Depends on if you consider what little bit there is as truly being fight. Not so much for me, it's more like finding a clever way to dispose of enemies without necessarily fighting them. And well, I think we are ready to go. So let's jump in and let's start a new game. There will be a bunch of stuff to read at the beginning, so I do know there is some kind of cutscene when we begin, which means that right away I'll go into reading mode. Trying to gauge my volume, because I will need to hear sometimes, because their audio cues can be important in this game, so here we go. First we have to go through a loading. So this game came out on Steam a long time ago and, well, came back out recently on the Switch. And that it is on Switch that I'm playing right now. But I'm used to playing keyboard and mouse, so it will be interesting to play with a controller. In the beginning was the green flame, a force without conscience consuming all in its path. The creatures of the world fought back, but one by one they fell, only to rise again as puppets to the emerald fire. It was the rats alone who stood and fought, until at last at Periclave the green flame was extinguished. Mira. Mira, where are you? And there we are. That was the first cutscene of the game. You can see on the top left that our health is a little bit low, and there's something that I forgot. I have a little surprise for you peeps. Here we are. You've got a little Nile car hanging out at the bottom left of the screen. It's gonna be there the whole time. I did launch a game and ran out around a little bit just to see if it was cause problem. It should be fine in the corner. It should not hide anything. So I was saying, it came out on Steam, and I'm used to play on keyboard and mouse. I'm not used to controller, so we'll see what it gives. There was some achievements on Steam, and I wonder if there will be anything. I'm stalling there because I know something will happen as soon as I pick up the red rose, so I'm not picking up yet. But yes, there were some achievements on Steam. I don't know what will be there. I don't know if there will be any achievements in this version of the game. But I remember there was a trio of achievements absolutely difficult that I never did. As much as I love this game, I'm not masochist. Never getting hurt, never recovering health, or well, never eating, and never being spotted by enemy guards. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. I won't try. But know that on the Steam version, there are those three awful achievements that I never did. I did all the others though. I also know that there was a quest that was bugging out, a quest about a painting that they removed for a while, and I don't know because it's been a few years since I played this for the last time. So I don't know if they added it back in this version, if they fixed it, or if that was just taken out completely. But let's go and let's pick up our fur lore bits. We've got one of 17 flowers for Mera, the roses. You stood before the Baron. Your wife Mera at your side. He bid you play the poisoned cup, and you knew then this was not for his amusement, but a test. And so play you did, but from Mera there was only silence, and a look of such defiance. He moved to strike her, the Baron, and you cried out and went to her, and then darkness. How many days have passed since then? In your heart, you know she's still alive, and that you'll one day find her. Until then, all you have are these flowers, your memories of her, and a question. Why? So these roses, as well as being a subquest, or an achievement and a subquest in the game, are the main lore of what happened before the game and why you're here. This is basically the moment you got captured and thrown in prison. That's what happened right before you woke up there. I'll be collecting a bunch of stuff. Game is telling us that our health is low and that I can press the minus button to access my inventory and eat. I'm not gonna eat right away because it's not that useful for now. I could sleep, but I don't really want to. Oh, there's a flower over there. So I do know some stuff. I do remember a bunch of the stuff as well. The bars are cold and unmovable. Dang it. We cannot escape this way. Someone in the chat saying that they never heard of this game, but that they are curious, so here they are. Well, I hope you'll like it. Knowing you, it's probably not your style of game, but I hope you'll like to watch it at least. Another red rose. A new page was added. It did not open automatically. I will have to go and get it in the lore. I pressed the minus button, that is the inventory. Here you can find information about quests and lore. So this is our inventory. We've got a tool, a candlestick, a small candlestick made of pewter. The candle is missing. Oh no, it's missing. We've got a humble minstrel's hood and a simple belt made of rope. We've got food, a sour apple, a sprout of mushrooms, and the core of a sour apple. We've got also lore. This is where we have our lore. This is different things we have. We have our trusty loot. We still have it on us. We have a figurine of our child, the figurine of our son, Bryn. That is going to be important. I'm not going to tell more about it right now. A fragrant red rose. we've got 2 of them, and we don't have any keys. And it's not key item, it's keys. We will be picking up a bunch. I mean, it's a stealth game, so yeah. We have a songbook, we have a costume book. Costumes, we only have the minstrel for now. The garb of a minstrel is simple, yet not austere. The hood was crafted by your own paw, under the guidance of your master. Every minstrel is required by their guild to wear a minstrel's hood and a rope belt, which is what we have right now. Ain't it nice? We have a songbook. We do have a few songs. I'm not going to read all of them, but we do have a few songs. And at some points in the game, we'll be asked to play songs. But for now, let's dive into the Mera's book. Let me just read first a book of pressed flowers that evokes for your memories of Mera, your wife, our wife. That is the first page. We saw it already, and that is the second page that we just picked up. Do know that there are kind of in chronological order, but the first page is the last thing that happens, and then we go back to the first thing and we go on. So the last village lay 2 days past, and you sensed Master Lulin would not survive long enough to reach it. So you laid him in the end cart and hurried on, a young minstrel apprentice, all but alone in a kingdom you'd known only in song until then. And you went towards the hills, down rutted lanes, through fords, onward until the way grew steep and slippery with moss and rain, and there beyond the ridge, among fields of flowers, was a village, Hamel, an island in a golden sea. That is the second page. Sorry, I will have a hard time reading some of these because it is very pretty, the writing, but my astigmatism is killing me right now. I can't read for the love of me. So yeah, I'm gonna make a few mistakes here and there. You may not enjoy stealth game, but we're a rat, so you're on board for now. We're not a rat. There are rats in this game, and we are not one of them. We are a mouse, which I guess we're not supposed to know here. Or, as I was saying with my my ex when I was streaming this game to my ex, we're a baby rat. That's my canon. We're a baby rat. The grate is cemented into the stone floor and cannot, I don't know. I could not read. There's an apple in a cage. Why? We've got some bread and a mysterious message. Meet me at the top of the watchtower. Cover your tracks and move unseen. S. Who is S? And oh, that's the key to our cell. Wow. Amazing. Well, S is helping us to escape, so let's open the door. I did not have to keep the button pressed. It's just this animation requires a bunch of time. That is gonna be important in some cases because you don't want to do something that requires time. If you have a guard chasing you down, what's that? Cell manifest. Name Tillo, so we are Tillo. Profession minstrel. Offenses acts of sedition. Wow, we did that? Okay, I don't remember it. I mean, I just played a song and my wife refused to sing. That's an act of sedition? That's a chest. What do we have in the chest? We have a sackcloth hood that I'm not going to pick up. You can pick up a whole bunch of stuff, but honestly, this is garbage. It's not useful. Candles are useful. I'm gonna pick them up. Florins is the money, so I'm gonna pick it up. And fire steel, that's gonna be useful. No. You can see that we have stats on the left. It might be a little bit small. That's unfortunately the best I can do. But you have stats on the left. We've got stamina recovery, sprint speed, auditive discretion, visual discretion, and we have resistance to weapons, fire, poison, and falling. Different pieces of cloth will give us different stats, points. In white, I believe it's our natural resistance, and in yellow, that is the bonus that is given to us by the items. I think. Unless it's a set bonus, and that the white is the basic stats of the items. I don't remember. We have a message here. We already read it. Why is it saying that I have new stuff in my inventory? Because we have a key. No, it's still saying new. Fire steel. That is the thing that bugs me, the bread. Okay. That little star saying, hey, you've got new stuff. That kind of bugs me. So we're gonna get introduced to another mechanic of this game. It's locked. You have attracted a guard's attention. Quick, go to the chest and hold ZR and A to hide. Don't forget, you can hide in many different places. So we can hide, and when we are hidden, guards are too dumb to look into chests, so he's just not gonna see us. He's gonna be here. Why did I hear noise? What's noise? And then he's gonna leave. Bye-bye. Oh, and how kind of him. He's leaving the door open for us. New game. My buddy Jaden here in the chat saying, oh wow, it's a new game. And is that a rat character? No, it's a mouse. It's a baby rat. And we can save when we are hidden, but I'm not gonna save right now. So yeah, you can run really fast on all four. Hold ZR to sprint. Yes, but sprinting is noisy. Ooh, a yellow bug. Another apple? Oh, you can see when I move, there's a, like, diamond there. That is the discretion gauge. If it fills up, the guard will wake up and start coming after me. We're fine. I can sneak around with ZR. I can run with ZL. This chest is empty. It's telling me, and I'm still looking into it. I don't know why. There's a chat bubble there, randomly floating. Okay. And I'm gonna pick up food. Food does not take much place. This is gonna be too dark. Yeah, it's too dark for us to do anything. And I do have candles, but this door is locked anyway, so I cannot go in. And we're back in the jail. That I can do something with it. Okay, how do I equip my... Oh, like this. I have my candle equipped. That it was up on the D-pad, and I can burn it. Ha 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 ha. Burn. Candle does go away with time though, so let's not waste it. But we burned a banner. Wow. Oh, and there's a stick over here. We can use sticks to throw them at guards to knock them out, or things to interact with them. A sturdy branch, well balanced for throwing, breaks with a sharp crack. We can also use it to make noise. Can be used to create a distraction or dislodge an item from its perch, or you can throw it on a guard and piss them off, I guess. Press, okay, D-pad left or right to cycle through your tools, D-pad up to equip them, D-pad down to unequip them, and X to throw. I want to use it to open something. I think I can open this. No. Disappointment. That's all we got. A mouse? It's so cute. Okay. You're gonna be writing and lurking. That's fine. Feel free to lurk as much as you want. Alright. I think it's time we pay a visit to our neighbor. Hello, Froggy. Old pirate frog. Ferret's balls? What do you think you're doing, Mousy? Barging into my cell uninvited? Do you know who I am? Read footnote. Ferret's balls. Ferrets are renowned for their wedding festivities, which involve magnificent balls. Oh. Okay, I'm a pervert. That's not the kind of balls I was thinking about. Often danced at a breakneck pace. I'm sorry for being a pervy. Let's continue. Because I have no idea. Wait, you don't know your home name? No, wait, Carol Red Whiskers, that's it. Carol Red Whiskers. Least I was, navigator of the Lake Witch, under Captain Otto Powderkeg. Captain Otto Powderkeg, a stocky barrel of a rat with a short fuse. Captain Otto Powderkeg was captain of the Lake Witch, a galleon that for more than a dozen years terrorized the merchant ships that ferry goods between the 5 great ports of Lake Vaelia. It's said that he'd wax his tail and set it alight before going into battle, and it was this that gave him his name. Captain Powderkeg gained notoriety for his crimes and fame from the handsome wanted poster which he himself had printed up and distributed in order to bolster his renown. The captain was finally captured when his ship wrecked against submerged rocks, just off the eastern shore of Lake Vaelia near Dwindling Heights Keep. Those are all important names to keep in mind, by the way. I'm not reading this lore for nothing. I told you this is a lore-heavy game. The cause of the wreck was never established, and will likely remain a mystery, for once the doors of Dwindling Heights closed behind him, the captain was never heard of again. So Dwindling Heights, as we will soon figure out, but I'm gonna say it for you because I know it will help you to follow along, that's the prison we're at. We are in Dwindling Heights right now. And so yeah, Powderkeg is around here, somewhere. So, you've come to rob me, have you, you little scrunt? A word too rude to define. Oh wow. Okay. Of course not. 2 things I can't stand, the smell of a mice and the smell of lies. What will it take to get your stink out of my cell? Please, I need your help. Tell me, was it you that helped me escape my cell? How could he? He's stuck there. Yeah, no, okay. Please, I need your help. Is that right? And what's in it for me? Perhaps I could try to find the key to your chains and, you know, set you free? Free? Why would I want to be free? Being free is what got me put here in the first place. Well, that and the piracy thing. No, I've got everything I need here, damp hair, all the flies I can eat, and my own stool. But there is something. Down the corridor, the sleeping guard. I need you to strangle him. What? Why? Because he called me a pirate. But aren't you a pirate? Aye, and proud of it. But it was the way he said it. Like, being a pirate's a crime. But isn't it a crime? Aye, it is. And I'm not ashamed of it. Then why would you want to kill him? Because he called me a pirate. We're just going around in circles now. Exactly. Exactly. So, you'll do it then? I'm not a murderer. Fair enough. Why don't you just steal a bottle of his rudgut for me then? And I'll see if I can help. Rudgut is an alcohol made from putrescent oleander wood and something of an acquired taste. Coincidentally, taste is the first of the 5 senses to be ruined by Rudgut's consumption. Yeah, you don't have taste anymore after. Is it COVID in the bottle? Okay, sorry. Okay, you want me to steal his Rudgut? I will. First, I'm taking your mushrooms. There's something on the floor. Oh, it's a roach. We got a roach. Is there something around here? No, not in the juices. Something that he will tell about us, tell to us later, but that I know. There's money in his chamber pots. I stole your money, bye. Mushrooms? You never know when you need a mushroom. Mushrooms are good. Okay. I'll need to be sneaky. Let's be sneaky, mousey. Ooh, a red roach. Okay, I think we're fine. For now. Can I open this? No, you need the gel master key. Ooh, camera didn't like that. There's nothing. I can read it. Try sneaking to move more quietly. Hold ZR to sneak. That's what I'm doing. Game. Green bug. Apple. Mushrooms. Oh, burning these banners is gonna be awful. At least without getting spotted. But I think we can come back and do this later. Oh, no, I don't want to hide. I want to... Can I... No, I cannot loot it. Candle, mushroom... Oh, you can open this door. I think we're coming here too early. Yeah, okay, this one is locked. Wanting to be known for the chat on Twitch, because I need to pay attention to this game a lot more. I might not always see right away what you write in the comments, but well, on the chat, but I'll be reading it, don't worry. Okay, we need the jailmaster key for... Ooh, camera doesn't like when we try to open locked doors. Okay, here we are. Let's try not to be seen. I don't want to burn the banner, but I want the bottle of Rotgut. And I want the bottle. An empty wine bottle, hefty enough to knock out any guard without a helmet. If thrown with precision, can be used to create a distraction or dislodge an item from its perch. Can I not? You know what? I'll be back to you later. Yeah, tread lightly and try not to wake the guard. So, okay, this time it might be slightly hidden by my little Maya sticker. But there is still the diamond that we can see behind us that is filling up. So I'll try to stop without... Well, before it's fully filled, if that makes sense. Does it? I think it does. So you can see if I stop, it goes down. If I keep going, it keeps filling. So I have to regularly just stop to make sure it goes down. I can press ZL to crouch and make it go down faster. I have a bottle, but I don't need the bottle. Put it away, Tilo. Oh, stream is not fluid for me right now. I hope it is for you guys. Let me just look at it real quick. Okay, OBS says that everything's fine. Kind of. Okay, I'll pause it. I paused the recording. I'll be right back, YouTube. Alright, YouTube, we're back. It seemed to we had a little lag spike, but things seem to be back in place. So, hello, Carol. Pusillanimous. What does it mean, this word? It means to lack of courage, I think. In that case, what are you doing in my cell, you pusillanimous little merkin? Here? The bottle you wanted, it's his last one. Good. Now pop the bottle's neck twixt my lips. With a deft flick of his head, the frog sends the bottle spinning across his cell. It shatters into pieces against the wall. Every time that scrunt, we already read that one, gets soused, I have to put up with his damn snoring. Well, no more. I've done as you asked. Now, will you help me? I gave you my word as a pirate, but I suppose I can make an exception. I'll answer a few of your questions, and when he says a few, he means it. We cannot ask all of the questions. We do have a limited amount. What is it that you want? I'm looking for someone, Mera, my wife. Is she a mouse? Wearing a hood, yes. are, then who can say? It's not easy to tell you mice apart with your ears and your tails and your silly hats. A kolba. Now we're gonna learn something. I don't think that one is important, but I'll still read it. At first I thought the lag was in-game or that my internet connection was having a hard time. Yeah, no, it's me. I was the one lagging. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna read this little note here. A mouse's hat, or hood, counts among their most prized possession. It is a source of great pride, representing as it does their profession and their social status. A mouse of any repute is never seen by any creature save for their spouse without their kolba. There are, however, notable exceptions. It's said, for example, that while occupying the town watchtower in protest against harsh working conditions, the quarry mice of Hume threw up their hoods, emphasizing to all the seriousness of the matter, whilst at the same time making it difficult for the soldiers of the Red Paw to later identify the culprit. Cannot identify by the hood, no more hood. They're not silly. Psst. Right, then, that's your first question. Asked and answered. Okay, those questions are stupid. What dungeon is this? Oh, you're in Dwindling Heights Keep, on the shore of Lake Valia. For centuries, the keep at Dwindlin, and no, it is not a mistake in the translation or anything. Well, the game was made in English anyway. It is not a mistake. It is normal that it's Dwindlin here and not Dwindling. For centuries, the keep at Dwindlin Heights has defended the eastern shore of Lake Valia. Though once a fine building, the keep has long since fallen into disrepair. Not disrespect. I mean, that too, but disrepair mostly. Its greatest enemy no longer marauding ferrets, but instead the acidic waters of the lake, which are slowly eroding the cliff face on which the keep stands. It's for this reason that among the locals, the fortress has become known as Dwindling Heights. Oh, okay, that's really the explanation of why it's not a mistake. I should have read it. You'd best get used to it. Right then, I'll give you 2 more questions. How long have you... Yeah, okay. How long have I been here? Let's see. Must have been more than 10 days now since they brought you in. Dead to the world you were. Right then. You got 1 question left, Mousy. Best make it count. I mean, none of them are interesting, but I'm gonna go for is it you that helped me escape my cell? He might have an idea of who did. What do these chains tell you, Mousy? Does it look like I could help you escape? I suppose not. And I wouldn't even if I could. Right then. That's your lot. Are we all square? That's all? You've told me almost nothing. I gave you more than you deserve, ungrateful scrunt. Do you think you owe me at least a little something? Psst. Only thing you got coming from me is a good strangling. With what? You've only got the 1 good leg free. I've killed mice for less and with less. Ugly little... Tell you what, take a look behind me in my chamber pot. There might be a couple florins in it for you. Why would there be florins in your chamber pot? Why? I'm not going to hold them in forever, am I? Prisoner's purse. Captives brought to Dwindling Heights will often swallow their valuables in order that they not be confiscated by the guards. They call it the prisoner's purse. Inevitably, nature will take its course, and it's said that great wealth can be found in the chamber pots of chamber pots and sewers of Dwindling Heights. Yeah, I already kind of took these. It's worth a few florins to be rid of you. Florins is the official currency of the 5 rat provinces. Its coinage is minted in 1F, 5F, and 10F denominations, so $1, $5, and $10. From a naturally occurring alloy of silver, gold, and copper found only in Sarastra Mountains. The coin bears the emblem of the red paw on its face. The red paw is something important that we have to remember. Though some older florins featuring a portrait of Roderick the Last Rat King are still in circulation. Roderick the Last Rat King is also somebody important for this game. What the hell is that word? Colloquially known as cowards, these quains are greatly prized, for they are substantially larger than their modern counterparts, and so can be melted down and recast in molds struck from the newer quains. 3 cowards can be used to make as many as 5 florins. Wow, that's cool. YouTube, I'll stop it here for now, although I think it's coming back. The stream just got stopped while I was reading this. It should be coming back soon. So, I'll continue. I'm sorry for the people on Twitch. I don't know what's happening and why it's going down like this. I'll just keep going, and if anything, you can always go get the video on YouTube later to see what you missed. But for now, I should go. Farewell. Don't let the door snap your tail. Well, I think it did, according to OBS. It just stopped streaming completely. Like, the amount of images per second went down to 0 for a while. Or maybe that's just because I was staying put on the same picture? I don't know. Well, we got what we could from this. From this little toad. I do want to try to burn these banners. I don't think it matters because it was just for an achievement, but I kind of like the idea of it. Handkerchief, screaming door key, burn, also burn. Let's grab the bottles. And let's go hide. My reading wasn't lagging at all? Okay, nice. So now that we did this, the guard is gonna freak out and try to find us. And we are so well hidden right here in this bucket that he's not gonna find us. I think he went back to sleep. Let me see. Yeah, he did. Also, you'll notice that I picked up a key from the guard. That is the key to the door that is right around the corner here. Notice that the closer you are from an enemy, the easier it is for them to hear you, and the faster it will fill like the diamond. The hiding animation of the mouse is so cute. It kind of is, yeah. I do want to burn this banner too. I want to burn all the banners. Should I just... Oh, I think I can use the bottle to open the cage in our cell. So let me try to do that, and then maybe just throw another bottle at this rat to burn the other banner and open the next door. Okay, bottle, can you open this? Yay! Mushrooms, apples, and bottle. We get it back. That's great. And because I know what's coming, I'm hiding right away. There will be a lot of me hiding in these episodes because I kind of know what's ahead and you have to take your time. This one is a bit long, but there will be a guard coming in from the corner. Do I have to go a little bit further to actually... I'm not hearing it coming. And like I said, audio cues will be important. It was right next to Maya. Okay, nice. I'm glad I calibrated it properly. And I think I have to move a bit further for the rat to come. Yeah. Okay, now it's moving. Now that I saw it, it's moving. So that's when I guess that's when they intend for you to get seen the first time. Because you just go around the corner without paying attention, without caring, and the rat just sees you. Sound isn't great. I did not hear him well. He's gonna turn around. So I will do some observations sometimes as well, just looking at the patterns. He does keep his back turned to us a long while before coming back. Okay. So we do have time to go about a little bit. That's another banner, but I don't have enough bottles to... I'm not gonna take the handkerchief either. I know it's a sub-quest thingy. Well, more like an achievement thing, but achievements don't seem to be in this game, so I'm not gonna bother. Well, in this version of the game. What's that? Just a chain. There's a rat sleeping there, a few bottles, a stool. Stool might be useful. Yeah, go away. I'll wait. Okay, I want to play with the options a little bit. I don't hear his steps. That's not good. I want ambient sounds to be maxed. Sound effects maybe a little bit more. I don't think master volume is the problem. It's really just the ambient sounds. I don't want it to be too strong either. Let's try like this. Just so I can hear the steps. I still don't hear the steps, but I think I'm too far right now. Okay, don't want any of these. Can you pass? You're stressing me. That's empty. That's a stick. That cupboard is empty as well. Drawer has a key. A fate card? No, I still cannot hear him. Okay, I think the answer is I will need a headset next time. I ordered one. I have one on the way, but for now I don't have it. But it is a little bit stressful not to hear the card the way I'm used to. Because you can kind of tell where he is with the sounds. I need the stool. Oh, the Pirates Baldrick. A portly barrel of rat with an infamously short fuse, Captain Otto Powderkeg was captain of the galleon Lake Witch. He is perhaps the most renowned pirate ever to sail Lake Valia. In his wanted poster, Captain Powderkeg is always seen wearing a pirate captain's hat, a eye patch, a baldric with buckle and ruff, a silk sash, and grey buccaneer's boots. Those are all the pieces of equipment that we have to find to complete this set. Oh hey, a candle dispenser. All the candles I can get. I'll need the rat to pass, and I need to bring the stool in to reach that thing up there. I don't want to burn the banner while the rat is there, because might be a problem. Come on, rat. I think the rat is right there right now. But once again, could barely hear him. Money. Is it alerted or not? It is not. What the hell, dude? I'm burning stuff right in your dorm and you're not even seeing it. I don't know, it's not a dorm, it's more like a... there's a bed. Maybe it is where he sleeps. Also, even if I'm not going for achievements and stuff, being seen always makes it more difficult, so I generally don't want to be seen. So I am gonna be slow and hide a lot. I could always heal, but it's not really needed right now. It's just a dumb rat. Someone in the chat saying that they're way too impatient for that kind of games. Yeah, it does need a little bit of patience. A little. Dummy. What the hell? I didn't remember that. Okay, I think we're fine. There's no guard around here. Wrong button. B is not hey. There's kind of a difference apparently. I cannot burn this. That's too high. Warning. The drawbridge mechanism is very sensitive. Awaiting repair by the blacksmith. Handle with care. What mechanism? This one? I guess it is. And the rat did not hear anything. Also the windy wispy thing. I cannot use this oil jar. The wispy thing is gone. Burn the banner. Oh, it does give us experience to burn the banner. I don't remember what experience does. We've got a lantern. Nice for lighting our way, but does not burn stuff. And requires oil. You like watching it, but you wouldn't like to play it? Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm streaming it. Everybody's happy. I get to play, you get to watch. There's a rat right there. That door is not openable. This rat is blind? We need a barrel room key. I feel like I know what's going to happen right here. Okay, I'm ready. No. This. Okay, yeah. Kind of was what I thought would happen. Let's burn you. Let's burn you. Let's grab your handkerchief, your door, key. Let me open the door, please. Thank you. Hello, Ratsy. Is there a reason to burn the banner, or are we just burning them because we can? It gives experience points. And it was related to an achievement in the Steam version of the game, but mostly just because we can. I like burning stuff. Now I could care about using my bottles to just... You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Give me your handkerchief. Also burn. Oh, we got seen. The rat woke up, I think, before I was out of the way. And he lost us. Now go away. Let me turn up those sound effects again. Because I really cannot hear them. Oh, I think it's sound effects and not ambient sounds that I need to turn up. Let's try it like this. Oh yeah, that's definitely sound effect. No, I want the grain game. Give me the grain. Thank you. I do have candles. I can grab the rat gut. The Minstrel's Flight. That's a book that we can read. Unquiet Waters. A bunch of books. Okay, I did hear it this time, so it was sound effect. Nice. I found out to hear the steps. Gel map. Once you have a map of your current location, hold L to quickly examine it. Maps are also accessible through your inventory. Oh, and we can see the little speech bubble where our froggy friend is. Prisoner's log. The logbook is meticulously managed. April 2012, I guess, something. 1204. Willem Stout sentenced to 5 days in jail for stealing a pie. 1204. The famous pirate Otto Powder Keg remanded, okay, to the jails of Dwindling Heights under sentence of death. Execution to be carried out within 2 days. The next entry looks much sloppier, obviously written by a different hand. 1404. Pirate taken and angered on captain's order. That is... This entry is back to the meticulous style. 1704. Willem Stout, missing from his cell. Disappearance in a utter mystery. Sentenced to 5 days in jail for stealing a pie. Pirate angered. Oh, they killed the wrong rat. Okay, they left the captain alive. They killed the pirate. Oh my god, I just realized what they did. Pirate. Captain said to hang the pirate. They hung the pirate. Okay. That's where the game goes. Yeah, it is very Engrish. Oh, I picked up the jailmaster key. Cool. I didn't realize I did. Now there's a bunch of cells that we can open. The misunderstanding is amazing. Yeah, isn't it? Rats are dumb. We'll have to be back in the jail later, so I'm not gonna bother with it right now. I'll keep it for later. I do want to open this. Oh, and I just remembered, I said earlier that we could go back to sleep, but there is no time to sleep. You've got to find Mera, your wife. I think Tilo refuses to go to sleep until you reach a certain point of the story where he's like, okay, I realize that I need to sleep if I want to be useful. Oh hey, that's the rat blacksmith. Obviously we don't want to be seen by him, do we? Yeah, actually we do. Because apparently he doesn't care that we're just going around like this. Stealing things, just minding our business. Ooh, slime jars. When thrown, the jars will shatter, leaving a pool of slime in which unshod guards might slip and fall. Can be used to create a distraction. Give me your slime jars. Thank you for the slime, blacksmith. Can I? A guard. A suit of armor made of iron plate and issued as standard to all members of the Rat Guard. The guards of Dwindling Heights operate under a code of silence. Wear this costume to earn their trust. The following pieces make up the complete suit: a sallet, a chainmail face guard, a chest plate and pauldrons, folds, and greaves. Alright there, mouse. Are you talking to me? You're not going to call the guards? Wasn't planning to. Is there something I can do for you? He's a blacksmith. That's not his job to keep an eye on you, lol. Yeah, you're right. Is there something I can do for you? What do you mean? Seems to me you're lost and looking for answers. For a few florins, I could tell you a thing or two. Go ahead, ask. I like this one. I don't have money to give you. Is there something else I can do? I might have a job for you. Sorry, I might have a job that you could do for me instead. This job, what is it you need me to do? One of my hammers seems to have gone for a walk. Can't prove it, but I'd be surprised if those two thieving mice in the holding cells knew nothing about it. If you can get it back, for me, I'd appreciate it. Back already? Was there something you wanted? I think he can sell you maps. He can also help you to find the pieces of the armor sets. And other items of the side quests, like the roses, maybe. May I ask your name? Such matters. It's Rolo. My name is Tilo. Alright, was there something else? Go ahead and ask. I'm searching for my wife, Mira. Have you seen her? It will cost you 2 florins. He's kind, unlike one rat, you know. Yeah, you kinda like Rolo. I love Rolo. Rolo is one of my favorite characters of this game. Up to the very end of it. Not spoiling anything, though. 2 florins, it's worth it. If she's a prisoner, she won't be here. Why not? They only hold bucks in Dwindling Heights. Anything else I can help you with? They only have males? Okay, we'll have to figure out where the females are, but I don't want to spend too much money on it. Thank you, no, we're fine. But thanks for the assistance. Sorry for threatening you with a bottle. I didn't mean to. What is that? That's a bottle. Okay. I think there's a rose over there at the, Ooh, there's a rat. I did not see that rat. Luckily, this rat is blind. A red rose. One more page in the book. Let's read this page. We should be pretty well hidden right here. So let's read this page. Books. Mara's book. Page 3. They took you in. So that's after that we reached the village. I remind you. I made a rat character that's literally a douche. Okay, well, he's not a douche, I swear. So after that we saw that village, Amel. They took you in. A widow with knowledge of such things prepared an infusion of elderworth to help break your master's fever, because our master's dying, by the way, at this point of the story. You offered what little money you had in return, but the mice folk of Hamel would not accept it. But they welcomed you in the fields, for too many bucks had left the village for the copper mine to the west. After sunset, they'd bid you play, and you'd sing of distant places they'd scarcely heard of. Okay, go back. After sunset, they'd bid you play, and you'd sing of distant places they'd scarcely heard of and would never see. Dang, that was hard. That's page 3. Rollo would probably teach your rat character a thing or two about manners. Yeah, definitely. We also have other books. The Minstrel Flight. Is it a long book? I don't want to read it right now. I might do some kind of reading at some point, but right now I want to play. I want to go up here. You may not notice that in some places I'm not sneaking at all. That's just because I know that there's nobody there, so I don't need to be careful. Hey, a chainmail face guard. A fate card. A checkpoint pass. That is useful for later, actually. No, that's not what I wanted. Do we have the fate cards? Yeah, I don't know what they're used for. I don't remember. We have bugs. A lot of bugs. Cheese. Clothes. This is for the chest, so we could wear it. It would increase our stamina recovery, auditive discretion, visual discretion, and resistance to weapons. Okay, so white is the normal stuff, and yellow is the extra that you get for having a full set on. The face guard changes nothing? And the guard folds. Ooh, reduce a lot our sprint speed, stamina recovery, additive discretion, and visual discretion, but we do have more resistance. Yeah, not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. And we have a bunch of keys. And other stuff. You were thinking that I was talking to actual rats like a crazy person? I'm not. I'm a mouse. I'm talking to rats. It's a furry game. Kind of. Go away, guard. Please. Please. I asked nicely. Thank you. The jail dudes. The dudes in the jail. I just saw that it's been a bit more than an hour that we're at it already, and we're just at the very beginning of the game. So I'm just gonna save here. And to save I need to be in here. Let's make a new save. Alright, so that will be it for this episode, YouTube. Thank you for watching. I hope you appreciate it, and I wish you a good day, a good evening, or whatever time it is for you. I'll see you soon, in a day or two, for the next episode. And, well, I hope you enjoyed it. See you later, guys. Bye.